officially in 2016, I thought it would be cool to talk about some of the things that I loved in 2015. I've picked out the best of the best that I have tried this year and the faves of my faves. Some of these things you have seen many, many times in my videos, and other things you've never seen before because I've been saving them for this video. Duh. We have the Simple Micellar Cleansing Water because I love this stuff. It is an awesome drugstore alternative to all the other cleansing waters out there. All you do is put a little bit of this on a cotton pad, wipe your face down, you don't have to rinse it off, and it just gets off all the gunk on your face. This is my go-to moisturizer whenever I'm feeling exceptionally oily and or it's hot outside. When you put it on, it feels thick at first, but then it just feels cooling and soothing. It sinks right into your skin, and it's just really, really great if you get super shiny. I don't think I've ever talked about this in a video before, but I've been using it all year, and I really wanted to give it a good test run before talking about it. It's the Kate Somerville 2-in-1 Retinol Night Cream. In a nutshell, retinol encourages cell turnover in your skin, so it basically makes your skin look like new. I have heard that retinol can be really drying, like it'll make your skin flake and it'll get really dry because of that cell turnover. So what I do is I use this, and then I always follow up with some kind of moisturizer, whether it's a cream or my Midnight Recovery Concentrate from Kiehl's. That prevents my skin from getting totally dry and flaky, but I'm still getting the benefits out of this product, and I freaking love it. I've noticed that it's helped with the texture of my skin. It's definitely helped with discoloration on my skin. I didn't notice any results from this until about 1 or 2 weeks in, and all of a sudden my skin just looked super refreshed. It looked renewed, and everybody was like, "What are you doing to your skin?" And I thought about it, and I was like, I guess it's this. The best system for me personally is to use this about 2 or 3 times a week. If you're new to this, I would recommend maybe having a break night in between. So using it every other night as opposed to every single night. Favorite cleansing oil is the Elizabeth Den for One Love Organics Vitamin B Cleanser. This is really gentle. It gets off all of my makeup. I put it in my hand when it's dry, put it on my face when it's dry, and it melts everything away and washes clean. In the shower, I've really been into peppermint smells, and this body wash from BURT'S has been my favorite. It is peppermint and rosemary. Peppermint is cooling on the skin, and combined with the rosemary, it smells very herbal and natural, but I kind of like that. And if you use it in the morning, it really just wakes you up. You're like, bam! I'm here, everyone. I've gone through a few tubes of this stuff. It's the Fresh Seaberry Restorative Body Cream. It smells like lavender, and it has a bunch of oils in it that really hydrate your skin, and it just feels so nice when you put it on at night after getting out of the shower. This is one of those creams that you can use all year round. Like, it's not gonna feel too heavy in the summer. It's gonna feel really hydrating in the winter, so you know, it just gets the job done. If you haven't tried cream deodorant, you need to try it in 2016 because it has been life-changing for me. This is the Meow Tweet Baking Soda Free Grapefruit deodorant, and I just got this brand new jar. I think this is like my 3rd or 4th one that I've gone through. I have joined the church of cream deodorant, let me tell you. First of all, this doesn't have any aluminum or harmful ingredients in it, and a lot of deodorants also contain baking soda, which can irritate some people, especially if you have really sensitive skin. But this doesn't have baking soda. I discovered this from a store in Boston called Folane, which is an all-natural beauty store. One of the girls that works there was telling me how popular cream deodorants have been for them because people have been kind of skeptical, and then they try it, and then they come back and will buy like in bulk. I decided to buy this because I tried it out in the store on my hand, and it goes from a really creamy consistency to melting onto your skin and then drying into almost like a waxy consistency. And it also goes on clear once you put it in your armpits. Now, if you're new to natural deodorant, there may be a period of time where your body needs to adjust and get used to the natural deodorant for it to fully start working. 2015 has been the year of having to deal with dandruff more consistently. I've had to deal with it randomly in the past, like if I had a sunburn and then I would get flakes, or if I was just in a really dry climate, I would get it for maybe a week max. This year, I think with all the travel that I've done, being in a variety of different climates, LA being extremely dry, my scalp has just been like, you know what? I'm gonna make it snow up in here. And when you have dandruff, it's not only flakes that you're dealing with, it's an itchy scalp too. For a second, I thought I had lice, and I legit Googled lice, which was horrible. It brought back horrible memories of that episode of As Told by Ginger, which has still scarred me to this day. Anyway, no lice, just an itchy scalp and some dandruff. My remedy for that has been the Redken Scalp Release Dandruff Shampoo. See, now I'm scratching my head because I'm just talking about itchy things and it makes me scratch. This is a shampoo for your scalp. So it helps get rid of flakes and also helps soothe your scalp so it's not itchy. It's a really creamy consistency. It has kind of like a mint smell to it, but I put a blob of this in my hand and then I massage it into my hair until it lathers up, and you let it sit in your hair for 5 minutes in the shower, and that's how it really gets down into your scalp. That's how it gets down to the roots and to your scalp, so it can help soothe everything and make everything better. Now that my hair is a lot shorter, I've found that it's easier for me to just use a straightener to curl my hair so I can get a little bit of a wave. With this shorter length, it's a lot harder to wrap my hair around a wand, and that means I'm more prone to burning myself. I feel like you all saw this coming. I've talked about this so many times, I almost feel like I don't need to talk about it, but it's a great primer, especially if you have oily skin and or pores that are more visible and you want those to smooth over. Laura Mercier Powder Foundation, I love this stuff because it's really versatile. You can use this on its own, so without any liquid foundation or tinted moisturizer underneath, or you can use this to set your makeup because it is a really light powder, but it's buildable. And I apply this using my favorite brush that I discovered this year. So I just put a little bit of this on the brush and then I put it on my face. And I like this brush because it's fluffy, but it's really dense. A lot of times if the brush isn't dense, it's really hard to get a grasp on the powder that you're dipping in. Oh my gosh, guys, Becca Corrector. If you have dark circles, if you don't really have dark circles, but you just want to brighten up your under eye area, this is the best under eye concealer I have ever used up to this point right now. I mean, this really is no surprise here. This is pretty much like the only blush that I've used this year. I've gone through phases of just using this one, mixing these two together, mixing these two together, using this one on its own, using this one on its own, and they're still going strong. I was on a hunt for a new bronzer this year. I really wanted to try something new that I had never used before, and my wishes were answered in the form of Bobbi Brown's bronzer in Natural. This is so pigmented that I literally just tap my brush in it like that, and that's good enough. This is a great matte bronzer. It doesn't make you look orange, it just looks natural, which I guess is why that is the name. This doubles as my favorite eyeshadow and highlighter, so I do have this on my eyes today, right on the inner third of my eyelids, and it is the Becca Opal highlighter. I love using this on my cheekbones right through here. I don't have it on today, but that's normally where I put it. And then I love using this as an eyeshadow because it's just a beautiful champagne color. Anastasia brow pencil, yes, couldn't do this video without it. NYX matte lipstick in Indie Flick is what I have on my lips right now, and it's what I've had on my lips for a lot of this year. I keep it in my bag almost at all times because it's just a great way to kind of amp up your look, especially if you're going out at night and you don't want to switch up your makeup. I love how bright this color is and how it only costs a few dollars, and you can get it at like Target or Ulta. This is a mascara that just came out this year. It's CoverGirl's Super Sizer Mascara, and I have it on today because this stuff keeps your lashes just curl. And I specifically love the waterproof formula. It stays on without smudging. I'm just gonna say, I think this is one of the best mascaras out there right now in general, not just in the drugstore world. It's that good. This is another one of those things that has been my choice scent for at least the past year, but I think also into the previous year as well, and it's the Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede Cologne. This is my signature scent. I can't even tell you how many bottles of this stuff I've gone through, probably close to 10. I'm probably not the best at describing this, so if you're at a Jo Malone counter, smell this stuff. This year has been the year of neutral nails for me. Nail polish is still my favorite accessory by far because I don't really wear that much jewelry. I've always had such bright nail colors that it's just been a nice change for me to have something more nude and neutral. My absolute favorite this year has been Zoya Chantal. I have it on my nails right now and I just found myself always putting this on without really thinking because I just love how it looks on my nails. I mean, I've always loved leggings, but leggings have been my thing this year. More specifically, great quality leggings. I'm just gonna put my leggings on me. You know, it's a fashion statement. I went on a hunt for like the best leggings that I could find. I discovered this site called Bandier. I'm just gonna put the name right here because I'm actually not sure how you say the name. And I found them through one of my favorite fashion bloggers. I went through all their leggings and ordered some, and I came away the biggest fan ever. So these are my favorite brands that I discovered through the site because they carry multiple brands. First is Human Performance Engineering, and these are the camo leggings that I have. They're super stretchy and really great quality, and they don't ball up when you wash them. None of these leggings do that. They really hold their shape and original integrity very well. Like, these look and feel exactly the same as when I first received them, and I've worn these a ton. One of my favorite things about all of these leggings that I'm talking about today is that they make your crotch area just look really smooth. So you don't have to worry about like any camel toe, even though, you know, it's fine if you have camel toe, whatever. But if you don't want camel toe, because that's an option too, this keeps your crotch area looking really smooth. I wear these on days when I'm like, you know what? I need some color in my life. Bam! My other favorite brand that I discovered is Coral, and I have 2 pairs of leggings from them. This gray pair with a black shiny strip down the side, and then these mesh panels. But I love how you could wear these working out, but you can also wear them just as like your regular clothing. And then the last pair that I have from Coral are their Moto leggings, I believe these are called. These are cool because they give the illusion of leather leggings, but they're not leather. They're super stretchy and comfortable. I'm literally gonna take my shoes off because I'm wearing them today. Oh, they look a lot cleaner on camera than they actually are, but definitely my Vans flats. These are the perforated leather slip-ons. They're so comfortable. They go with a ton of outfits. I have just worn them with almost everything and anything. This is my first and only Chanel bag that I've ever purchased, and it has been my favorite this year. Now, I know that a lot of people are like, you should get the classic black version because it's classic and you'll have it forever, but honestly, that's not really my thing. And when I saw this bag, it was just the perfect size. I love the material because it's easy to clean. I love how it has this front pocket in the front for my phone, and then 2 pockets here. It has the big main pocket, and then it also has this back pocket. It's just the perfect bag for everything. It's not super huge. I can wear it across my shoulder. I can wear it crossbody, and it makes me so happy. And that's what mattered the most. Bad Feminist is definitely my favorite book of the year. This is a series of essays written by Roxane Gay, and this actually isn't my copy because this is a copy that I got from my friend. I lent my copy out and I actually don't know where it is. I am a big fan of Roxane Gay. I think she's really funny on Twitter. She's also someone that speaks her mind, which I respect and admire. In these essays, the author talks about everything from her personal experiences in life to her thoughts on things in pop culture. I loved her perspective and how she approaches everything so thoughtfully. I think it's just such a good book. So remember that blogger I was talking about? Well, she's my human favorite. Over the last year, I have been absolutely obsessed with the blog Something Navy. Ariel is the woman who started the blog, and I just think she has the most amazing taste. I follow her on Instagram, I follow her blog, I also follow her on Snapchat, and I have to say that I love her snaps. And I discovered my now favorite leggings because of her. She's expecting a baby really soon, so I love following her pregnancy journey, and she moved into a new place, and I just feel sometimes kind of like the biggest creeper. And I've told all my friends about her, and now everybody follows her, and we'll like text each other about her snaps and stuff. This is how bad it is. I just want to put that out there. I'm a big fan of Ariel. If you're not following her already, definitely go and follow her. I'll have her links down below. So that is it for my 2015 favorites. Oh my gosh, we made it through 2015. It was a year that I will never forget, and a lot of you were there with me. I am really looking forward to this next year ahead of us, and I'm sending love and hugs to all of you. And I'm coming in for a blurry kiss. Oh yeah. I'll see you guys later. Bye.